I don't know how well this video is going to turn out, but I wanted to shoot a video on a female I really haven't shot many videos of. You've seen her in some of my breeding videos, maybe some pictures if you're on some of the forums I frequent. But here's a Mojave girl. You know, I've been shooting a lot of video on some of these Mojave babies and showing you what I think are good examples of Mojaves. This one is a female I picked up from Brandon Osborne. When I bought her, I was not looking for a Mojave, and I was looking for girls, but I wasn't looking for a Mojave girl. But when I came across her and I spoke to Brandon Osborne about her a few times, she was just an outstanding baby, and you can see as she's an adult, she's pretty outstanding. And not for the typical reasons, like I said before. You know, I was talking about the floating keyholes and lots of singles, and this girl, she's got more of an erratic pattern, a little more crazy. And then on top of that, she's just blushed out to the tilt. I mean, just look at that, full tilt, blushed out everywhere. And normally you see Mojaves, they do have quite a bit of blushing, but it's, you know, more along the lines of around the sides. You might see a few, but if you look at this girl's back, she's just blushed out. Absolutely blushed out. So, my plans with her, as of right now, is I've got that, I've been pairing her with that Bumblebee male, who's an outstanding bumblebee, so I'm actually hoping that that is the pairing that proves out this year. She's never been bred before. I did pair her with a Mojave in 2009, 2010, maybe, and she had no eggs. I palpated her a few times and there was no follicles developing or anything. Now last year I didn't even pair her together, but I was palpating females for shits and grins. I didn't know that females will develop follicles whether they've been paired or not. And I did palpate, I think it was 7 eggs. I even marked it down. Hadn't been paired, was paired up the year before. I thought maybe there was some sperm retention, and she possibly was going to have, you know, that Mojave to Mojave breeding from the year before. But she never ovulated, she never had those eggs. So, and then I was informed by one of the bigger breeders that, you know, sometimes females will develop follicles whether they're paired or not. And that was just a fact that I wasn't aware of. But she's been paired this year with that Bumblebee, and she's also been paired with a Mojave. So I'm really interested to see what the babies look like that this girl throws. I'm really interested to see what the Mojaves look like out of if it's the Bumblebee to the to her clutch. I'm interested to see what the Mojaves look like. And then of course any combo with Mojave in it would be interesting. But yeah, let me know what you think about her, you know. Leave me some comments at the bottom telling me what you think, you know. Have you seen a Mojave that looked like this? I'm not saying that looked as good as this, but, you know, had this unique look. In my eyes, I've seen quite a few Mojaves. I've never seen one that quite had the spastic pattern, I'll call it. But her pattern's pretty spastic. Very jungly, we'll call it. Alright. See you later.